Hello everyone. Today I will talk about personality. So anyone of you wants to say or speak about personality? Yes or no? None of you? Okay, so let me start. Okay, so personality, by listening to this particular word, what do you think? Oh, Shah Rukh Khan is having a great personality. Oh, that person in our college I think is having a great personality. Only by saying this, do you understand what is it all about? I think no. Personality means persona. What is this persona? That means mask. Now what is a mask, ma'am? Next you will wear a mask and come? No, not at all. It's not required. But yes, the most important thing is required. How you change your attitude, your body language, your dress code, and you match up with the situation. Wherever you go, you are loved by all and sundry, only by your behavior, your attitude, your body language, your facial expression, everything. These are the things which, do wonders. Now, we need to know there are 5 traits of what? Personality. The first one is openness. So remember, first one is openness. The next one is conscientiousness. Next, extroversion. Number 4 is agreeableness. And last but not the least, the 5th one, neuroticism. So these 5 things you need to remember. Then only you can do wonders. At first we'll talk about the first thing, that is openness. Now, what is this openness all about? You need to know. Openness means it's all about imagination. You have to imagine things, you have to express it, liberalism, artistic interest on something, and you are emotionally connected, and your intellect. All these part is concised, and you can call it as what? Openness. Now if we move on to the next thing, that is conscientiousness. What is this? First of all, cautiousness. So whenever you are doing things, you have to be cautious on that particular thing. Then you have to be self-disciplined. If you are not disciplined, you cannot make others disciplined. Yes or no? Or else people will point a finger, and whenever a people is pointing a finger towards you, 4 fingers are, towards them, but they forget that, but they will always finger. So you have to be perfect. I'm not saying you have to be, always perfect, because nobody is perfect in this world, but you will have to try. Now the next important thing is achievement striving. So you have to always think of achieving something good, not sitting idle and thinking, oh my God, everything I have already achieved. Then you can't learn, right? So you have to learn things. You have to know self-efficacy. What is this? Orderliness and dutifulness. If you are in a department, you should know you have to be dutiful. If you are at a house, you have to be dutiful towards your parents, to your grandparents, everybody. I think you all agree to me. Yes or no? I think yes. If it is yes, thumbs up. If it is no, thumbs down. Right? Now we'll move on to the next important thing, that is extroversion. As I told you, that is friendliness. Wherever you go, whenever you go, you're very friendly. You start talking, speaking with people, and you have friends. But always these are not your fair weather friend. They are always, most of the cases, they are your fair weather friend. Instead of, the time you need them, you will not find them. But still, since you are having that, good quality to make friendship, then you get different types of ideas also from your friends. Yes or no? That can be innovative. The next important thing is that assertiveness. Third thing, excitement seeking. Sometimes you are very excited. Yes or no? Hey, what happened? I got this card. What happened? Ooh, I got a certificate. So things like that, right? Then is gregariousness. Activity level. You should be always prone towards activity and learn more, because only if you read, you can't get these things. You do different types of activities, only then different types of skills you will gain knowledge on. And cheerfulness. You have to be always smiling. But I'm not saying you have heard a bad story and you start smiling. You have to understand when to smile, where to smile, and where to stop, right? You should know the intonation when you are speaking, where you should put more stress and where not. These are very, very important. Now we'll move on to the next thing, agreeableness. You know, a person with whom you want to talk, that person needs to come to you. Yes, only then you can get an agreement that you can talk, right? If a person always avoids you, how can you do that, right? So you can't do. And then comes the last thing, that is neuroticism. I told you that is a vulnerability. Then it's in moderation and self-consciousness. So you have to be very self-conscious. Okay, what I'm doing is right or wrong. So think before doing that, right? Sometimes it happens you are very in an anxiety state and you are doing something. So control yourself, control your anxiety. Sometimes we become very angry with a person and it's a disaster. So try to manage your anger. But you will say, from how? So there is a course and there are classes I conduct that is related to anger management. And then comes depression. When you can't say anything to anybody and you are thinking, oh my God, I'm frustrated, I haven't done anything good enough. Don't think like that, students. You always can do wonders. When you are depressed, think about a good thing. Stay motivated. When you are motivated, only then you can learn. This world will always demotivate you. Always try to put you in frustration and depression, right? So come out of it and see the beauty of this world and you prosper in life, right? Not only that, you know your friends in India. If you're good enough, you can have friends in the foreign lands. So why not thinking big, right? Think something big. If you think about 90%, to score 90%, you'll achieve 80%, right? If you think 60, you'll land up with maximum 59 to 60, yes or no? So let's take a bigger chance. So to be. Bye and take care.